Good evening. Today is the 23rd of March, 2025. The time now is 7:53 late in the evening. So what I want to show now is I've been saying all the time those flying things that's out there at nighttime. I think they're out there in the daytime too. So I just was sitting here and I saw where my cameras turned from day to night. And as soon as it turned from day to night, you can see those things flying. So that's what I want to video. So I want to talk about it before I video it, because once I video it, I'm just going to cut it off. And I was trying to find what I saw last night, because last night I don't know what that was out there. But I think some kind of way these people can delete stuff off of my videos or change it, because this morning I had ordered something last night and the guy brought it this morning. So when I went outside, he put it at like in the middle of the porch. They tell them to do that, so I have to go all the way out there to get it, and then I get hit. So something hit me right up here. And so when I came back in the house, I went into my security system to see what did I see something coming from the neighbors. But the only thing I saw was the sun. I saw a shift in the lighting of the sun. And I said something about it. So when I went back in there to look at it again, it didn't show it. Because I was going to video it. The first time I didn't try to video it until I thought about that sun is hitting me. Because I know that's not the real sun. And every morning you can see it shining. It comes over those people across the street house. That's why they get new roofs. They get new roofs. Everywhere we move, people getting new roofs because that fake sun is drying out their rooftop. And the 2-story building just got one last month, and I tried to record it on my cell phone, but I had a hard time getting those people because I didn't want them to see me. I didn't want them to see me videoing them. And so I was trying to video them from the door, but I had a really hard time capturing them for some reason. But it was last month, February 2025, they got a new roof on that 2-story building. I'm trying to think. One of the houses behind, the one that's directly behind us, got a new roof too. Not last month, they got one last year. They got a new roof. I think so far, the house where that girl just moved in last year, they did her whole entire house. I'm trying to think anybody else get the woman is right in front of us. They got they went and did everything in her house, plus did stuff down underground where they could attack us. Well, after her daddy died, I guess she had that done herself. Maybe, I don't know. But after her daddy died and she moved over there, and they went in and redid the whole house, and they did a whole lot of digging underground, and even came over here on each end of our yard, and they've been doing a whole lot of digging, even down at the end of the street. Go make that right turn. They did digging down there, putting pipes and stuff down there, and they doing all this just to attack women. I mean, and they claim they ain't no money, but yeah, they can do stuff like this. And I just saw something about Trump going against somebody rights or something. Where he telling Hillary, not the Clintons, and I think it's the Clinton, the Harris woman, the Obamas, and all of them, that they can't have access to the records of the Social Security or something like that. So they suing him. He talking about his Lord, I hate it when this happens. Cause they doing a lot of attacking my brain. But I'm gonna keep fighting to keep me well. His I can't think of the word right now. His rights as a citizen of the United States of America. But look what they doing to us. You know, they forcing the law on people that they breaking. All of them that represent the government, the sheriff department, the city cops, military, FBI, CIA, Department of Justice, the DOD, Homeland Security, FEMA, all of them, even the lawyers, the doctors, the judges, they all breaks the law because they all are involved in this depopulation. That's what I'm calling this. Depopulation, what we're going through. Because it's not just gang stalking that's a part of depopulation. It's also child trafficking. You got human sexual traffickers. You got the elderly murders, because I do believe they're killing elderly people. Because all the people that's died from October to February in just my little hometown with 35 people, and just from January to February was 11 elderly. I can't say they're elderly because they my age. Well, I say I'm elderly. I'm 66 years old, so they were like in between 50s and 70s. People can live a long time to get to 70 years old. But these people dying from sickness, and I do believe most of them. I think about two. It wasn't black; they was Indian, and I do believe that that's how they're murdering black people. I do know that other people of other races are saying they're being targeted, but I do believe the biggest of them are black people. I think what they're doing is attacking other race people. Maybe I don't know why they attacking other race people, but I do know they're trying to get rid of us. I do know that much for a fact because they say it. They talks about it. Right on video and puts it on the internet. That we don't deserve to be in the one world order. And I agree. I don't want to be in the one world order. I want to be just left alone. If they want to live in the one world order, having one person, one currency, one religion, and this person is the son of Satan, help yourself. I don't want no parts of it. Leave us alone. We don't want no parts of Satan. Let us choose who we serve. And so, this stuff is out there. And this is what a lot of this stuff is what's making people sick, because it's out there 24 hours a day. And you got these people that's out there call themselves patrolling. You walking out there and all this crap that's flying around, probably breathing them in. They ain't no telling what's all going on. Then they got this radiation and this energy stuff. Hot. It's hot. Whatever it is, it's very hot. It's just, they've been burning my feet all day long. Even when I prop my feet up. Right now I got on socks because I had moisturized my feet, because they just got my feet dried out. I mean, my feet is hard. I always took care of my feet. Even my hands feel extremely dry because they dehydrated me from the inside out. Got my face all swollen up, and my body, my stomach sitting in my lap, my butt poked out there, you know, and it don't make no sense. And then they got these young boys go out and sit outside pretending that they playing football, but they are attacking with their cell phones. I know when I'm under attack. And them boys just go out there and just sit. They'll just sit on the ground, or they be out there pretending they playing ball. But they not. They trying to attack us so they can get paid. You teaching people that the government is teaching people to be terrorists because they've been paying the terrorists all along. Those people that was overseas that they cut their throat and stuff, the ISIS, but ISIS is being paid by the government of the United States of America. Our government has been against its citizens ever since they've been a government. They ain't never told the truth. Nothing about them. And the ones that do tell the truth, like President Kennedy, when he tried to tell the truth, they killed him. Anytime they'll start out doing something, but when they realize how bad it is, they try to get out of it, and then they kill him. Martin Luther King, cause he was a bully. The bully is to keep black folks in order. And then they had somebody black to set him up because the room that he got killed at, that wasn't the room he was supposed to be in. It was changed by, what's that man's name? I could see his face, but I can't think of his name right now. But anyway, he was a black man. And they always paying the black man to destroy another black person. That's why they want to stay in cahoot with black people. So they'll have somebody black to destroy another black person. Just like me and my sister surrounded by black folks. And they coming out the woodwork like roaches. But anyway, I want to show how those flying things is already out there. As soon as that camera changes, and the darker it get, the more you can see. Okay. So as you see, as it get darker, you see more and more, and you see more. But last night, and I'm having a hard time finding it, and I shouldn't be having a hard time finding it because it went on for a long time. They didn't look like those things right there. They were big. Whatever it was big. And I was just feeling tired. When I saw it, I was just tired. I didn't feel like getting up and recording it. So I figured I could record it today, but now I can't find it. I'm gonna go back in and see. And that happened last night on Saturday. But I can't remember what time it was. That's the problem. And those trucks come over and they flash those lights so bright, it's all the way over here. And they doing that because those lights are weapons. Like I keep saying, those lights are weapons. There's people riding around in their cars because they feel like it's not having an effect on them. But they're gonna find out that it is. They're gonna find out that it is having an effect. Because these people that's behind it is nothing but professional liars. All they do is tell lies. And that's and those are the people that we supposed to depend on for help. But now we need help from them. We need help from them because they are falling like the fallen angels. And that's what they desire, evil. They desire evil. And so I heard a lady was saying that God said that they was going to be a murdering spirit. That spirit being loose. I been said that. That this murdering spirit is rapid. And it's been some years since it's been loose. It's just gonna get worse. And that's what type of spirit that Bill Gates got. He got a murdering spirit. A lot of these people walk around here with demonic spirits. And they're in leadership positions. I don't know if they're able to delete stuff off my security system or not. Because I can't find it. And I done went through this thing. But whatever them things was, I should have got up and did it right then and there. That's what, from now on, if I see something different than what I'm normally seeing, I'm going to get up and go ahead and video it right then and there. But I was just tired. Because these people really attacks me all day long. I can't even sit down and watch TV. It don't be rushing in me, but it makes my body hot, and I know that's not my normal body heat, and my skin feel different because they loosening my skin, my cells, and my muscular system, where it's making me look fatter than what I was. I don't know what happened to my apple banana. It just looks so bad. I'm trying not to take it out the dirt to see if it'll come back. Cause sometimes I put it outside and I'm hoping it will come back. I've been doing some other videos, but I just haven't been posting them. I just want to make sure I have enough records. I just feel like some kind of way we're going to make it to court. I'm hoping that we do. Not just one person, but people get the opportunity to tell their story. And let it know, we might not know the people, but we know the neighborhood. And there should be a paper trail of the people that lived around us. Like all these houses, if they don't own the houses, they renting. So there should be some type of paperwork showing that they renting from these people. Now them young boys that's behind us, there's a group of them. I don't know how many, and there always be a group of black boys in that house. When we first moved here, there was a group of them, but they was a older man. I couldn't tell if he was a light skinned black man or if he was Indian or something. He wasn't white. He lived in the little apartment side, and the boys was in the bigger part. Now there's some white people in the bigger part, and the boys is in the little part. I guess it's a little part, but it's a door on the. It looked like it could be a room, or maybe a room, but maybe have a bathroom or something. Then they went over to the other house that's on the right, because that was an abandoned house. And so I guess they found out who owned it, and because they got lights cut on in there, unless they had lights connected to somewhere else. But all three of those houses behind us, all three are gang stalkers. And then there's a two-story building on the other side of that wooden fence. Gang stalkers goes over there and park. They may rent a room or something. I don't know. I do know they sits out there all night long. They'll start leaving in the morning and shining them lights. Because they one that just did it at 6:36. But I don't think it came all the way over here like that truck. And I think that truck is that blue and white truck that bees over there all the time. But I'm going to turn it around so you can see what I'm talking about how they shine the lights.